Sonshine Hacienda is a safe place for any child that's in need. We provide shelter, housing, food, clothing, education for children who come to us. Many of the children come because of the abuse of parents or neglect. Some are the parents are incarcerated, some are in drug rehabilitation, and in some cases, several of our children were just abandoned children. San Felipe, since the late 1940s, has been just a sleepy fishing village. And when the economy took a downturn in the United States, it also took a downturn here. They kind of have a saying here that if the United States has a cold, they have pneumonia in Mexico. We have a large problem with drugs in San Felipe, alcoholism, prostitution, and because of that, it trickles down. It's always, of course, the children that suffer in those situations. And at Sonshine Hacienda, we are trying to provide a place where these children who would otherwise be neglected can come to us and be taken care of and to be shown what it's like to belong to a normal family.
The building of Sonshine Hacienda was one brick at a time, brick and mortar. And what we did is we began a monthly newsletter and we sent it out. I think maybe we had 75 to 100 people. And we gave everyone a challenge that they could buy a concrete block and some mortar for, I think it was $3. And little by little, for 7 years, we built as we had money. We never, ever borrowed a dime, never took out a loan. It was all brick by brick. And it was very slow and painful, but beautiful at the same time.
Good morning, children. Good morning. This is our great room. Just about everything takes place here. It's a dining room, and this is our living area, and this also serves as a homework area. And even now with this number of children, it's a little bit crowded. And as we get more children, we'll double the size that we have now, so it'll be very important that they have more living space. Enter in here, this is the boys' dorm. And you can see they've already been up this morning. It's only about 7 o'clock, but they've been up and they've made their beds, and they'll be back in shortly to change for school. There's a window that looks into the room here, and our dorm mom has a small apartment there, and the window's open at night, so if the children have any needs or there's any rowdiness going on, she can hear what's going on and see. And if you look up in the corner, we have cameras both inside and outside. We have 28 cameras operating, so that if there's ever a question of any activity that's taken place, not only for the children's protection but for ours, we have it all recorded. This is our temporary pantry, food storage, and laundry, which is together. This is our consultorio, we call it. It also serves where the girls, for right now, they iron their uniforms every day, but this is where some of the children, we fix skin knees, and we also have children that are on prescription medications, and we keep those locked up here. And at times, if we have doctors or dentists or psychologists or whatever come to visit, we also use this room as a private area for them. And our patio has just been completed. The ironwork was started by a very dear friend of ours who did all of the big gates that we have and all the ironwork around. And this was one of his dreams, and he passed away. We're going to dedicate all of this and put a little memorial. As we come this way, we're on the other side. This is the girls' side, and this is Mama Rosie's apartment. And you can see as you look in here, she also has cribs in here. She takes care of 2 babies. She keeps them in her room. Right now we're housing 23 children, but over a period of the last 3 years we've had close to 60 children. In Mexico, the average person never completes more than the 6th grade. And in San Felipe in particular, when you get out of junior high, you have to qualify to get into high school, which costs about $300 a year to go to high school, but an average person working here would probably be around $100 to $120 a week to support a family. And so therefore, an extra $25, $30, or $40 a month to help their child to get through school is almost an impossibility. Across the street from the front of Sonshine Hacienda, the open lot here was a gift from three gentlemen in Spokane, Washington, who heard about our desire to build a school. So this will be our school property, and our dream is to build a school, kindergarten through 9th grade.
We coined a phrase, God first, education second. It's absolutely the reason why we should be here.
We feel if we can get them through the 9th grade, we'll give them a foundation that will take them through their lifetime and allow them to get into the university. And we have people that are already willing to sponsor children who reach that point. And we also have plans for our children that some are challenged and they have special education. We want to also provide in-house technical schools for our children to be mechanics, seamstresses, and other things that they can do to be productive citizens, even if they can't qualify to get into the university. It would be something that will help them in the future to be productive, professional people making a difference in their community and in Mexico, hopefully. We receive no funding from any government agency in Mexico or in the United States. All of our funding and help comes from individuals and churches and organizations that understand the vision that we have for taking care of these children, and they contribute in many different ways. We have groups that come down and physically help with the plant, help with building and repairing and cleaning and painting. We have groups that raise money through their churches or through their clubs, and they send donations either monthly or make annual contributions. And most of all, we have just a lot of faithful people who send anywhere from $5 to $50 a month. By operating Sonshine Hacienda, we hope to make a difference by offering, first of all, a normal family environment and to teach them how to love and to be loved, and also to offer them a good education. If we have 1,000 people sending $1 a month, each one of them has a part in the future of these children. So whatever gift a person has, whether it's large or small, it's appreciated, and it all goes to help us operate and educate these children.